have gone through your website and found two important things on one of the tabs. One is Agentic AI and one is Generative AI. So, can you give me a use case for Agentic AI?
Good question, because that's the topic of the hour. Everybody's talking Agentic AI. So Agentic AI is a system which consists of a set of AI tools. It's not one single AI tool, it's a set of AI tools. There's a central brain called an orchestrator.
Yeah.
Which is
multi AI agent orchestration.
Exactly.
Yeah, what Grok was telling.
No, I mean Grok is a LLM model.
Okay.
Okay. It obviously uses Agentic AI behind the scenes, correct? But then, yeah, so when you have to build your own agentic tool, then you will have to use this kind of an architecture, which is you have to have a central brain called an orchestrator. This is the one which directs all the other AI agents to do stuff, correct? So I'm the brain and I'm telling the body, I'm telling the hands, I'm telling the legs to move. So that's what this agent, what is agentic AI? That's what agentic AI is. You could do agentic AI for a large number of things. What we did is we built an agentic AI tool for the data review. So if you remember my previous example, I talked about where data managers have to write prompts and it creates a data set and then they can raise queries, right? Now we said that, okay, it's still very manual. Data managers still have to do a lot of work. What if we completely automate all of this? And how do we automate all of this? So we said, okay, let's do agentic. So what our tool does is, data managers don't need to write prompts. Okay, one agent goes in, reads the protocol, reads the CRF, it generates all the prompts on its own. Okay, the data manager goes in and reviews these prompts, whether they're right or wrong, and then if it misses something, he can add some more. Once he does that, then the next agent comes in, it creates data sets for all these prompts on its own. Okay, and it also creates the queries. So data sets are nothing but discrepancies. It looks at the discrepancies and creates a query. It understands that there's a discrepancy and creates a query. So then the data manager goes in, he just has to go through the queries and figure out that, is this query right or wrong, and say accept, reject, accept, reject, accept, reject. Then the agent will go and post all of this into the EDC.
Okay.
So this whole job of data managers reviewing data, figuring out discrepancies, going to EDC, posting, all of that is automated.
Okay.
With agentic AI.
Anyhow, I think you are using Gen AI for automatic protocol generation, right? That is generative AI, where you are mostly using generative AI for protocols.
Correct. Yeah. So look, generative AI is nothing but another name for large language models.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Because one of the best things they can do is generate content. Right. When we ask them a question, they respond to you in a very human-like fashion. Right. That means they're actually generating that response, which is why they're called generative AI. Okay. So large language models and generative AI are used interchangeably. Today, most of the AI use cases are built around large language models, correct? With some application work, some Python, some database, some external tools, all of those. So you need to be pretty technologically savvy, strong, robust to be able to put all of these together and get a working model.